Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Returnable here for Davis.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Taken down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Second and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Chargers 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
To throw now on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami. Now he's hooked back up with him again with the New York Jets.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
These two teams all tied after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Jets.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
At the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jets 14. Chargers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, Eckler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
His pass.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space. But the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury. When he's right, he is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
And 12 at the 8-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Mike Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this.
You said what?
We saw plenty of this in Oregon last year. Justin Herbert not afraid to show off the big
you too.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
What? Oh my gosh! Why? He's in the end zone.
Get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience.
It doesn't even make sense.
Comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's got some space here. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
to throw now on first down. Throw complete to Herndon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Linval Joseph picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
18-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
He got all the way to the first down? Come on, man.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They go play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Madden next-gen defense is impossible. Like,
so in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
yeah, like that's just ridiculous. It's like how they move. Like,
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
thank you, thank
It's
you.
going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with
I don't always get tomatoes, but I do lettuce.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already.
Were you watching on the stream?
It looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
I hate when they, because I'm trying to call height, like.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Nah, this is Jets.
Here's Johnson.
Why is he not gonna block him? Like, come on!
The Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here.
Fuck, because I always get him.
Intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out.
I get him on the teams where I don't got a good quarterback.
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great.
Yeah, he's quick.
They stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Back to throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Linval Joseph able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's the Jets punter now.
I don't know why the accelerated clock is going. I don't even like what setting do they got it on? Like.
Here's the Jets punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
Shit, oh.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the
shit is ODing.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of none of these next-gen games.
John Franklin Myers.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Fucking tackle. Come on.
The start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's 4th down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Let's take it at around the 40.
Go block. The fucking block.
Field across the 45 before going out.
Can't do that more often. Like,
Back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
come on.
And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep.
Oh my gosh, why did he throw it like that?
Able to power through.
Oh my gosh, come on!
Field to the 46-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
That was a game, man.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
Do that shit like that, son. Like, come on.
As they get it with
Let's be on the sideline.
to go in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good.
Okay.
And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get
Fucking
scored.
throw that shit like that, son.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Chargers, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down.
Yeah, I heard y'all say that the other day, too. It's always something with Call of Duty.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
You do that shit like that, though,
So long,
son.
everybody.